don't think about it too much. I'm an overthinker. If I am to keep only 3 fragrances, I would choose them based on the feeling. I need the perfume for confidence, I need the perfume for sensuality, and I need the perfume for my gourmand tooth to make me happy. Hello, my perfume BFF. Welcome to my perfume closet. This is my favorite shelf. Today we have a special video, a fragrance tag. Thank you so much, Sane, for tagging me. Sane Parf. I will link Sane's channel down below. And this perfume tag was created by Carmen Centrix. The first question on the list is how you got into Perfume YouTube. It was completely impossible for me and super hard to get started. How I got the idea, I wasn't the happiest in my life. And I read a book called The Desire Mapping. And there they were saying that it is important to realize that if you are waiting for happiness to come sometime in the future, it's not gonna happen. And the moment to start, it's now. And then it guides you through the process, how you want to feel. And then you choose a list of feelings and you start taking action today. I chose the way that I want to feel, and 2 of them are covered in my YouTube channel. I wanted to feel authentic and free. Here, no one is telling me what to say or do, unlike my workplace. And I also want to feel creative, and this is a creative space, and I really enjoy the entire creative process. And also when I publish a video and I see the end result, as terrifying as it is, it feels like I have achieved something. The third reason, and actually the first, is to interact with like-minded souls that share this passion for perfumes. This was the perfect time to do this perfume tag because I just celebrated 6 months since I started my YouTube channel. So thank you so much, Sane, for tagging me and for giving me this opportunity to share some extra things about me. Who was the first person you started watching on YouTube? The first, I think, was Demi Rowling, of course, and Sebastian, the perfume guy. Amazing channels. And also my favorite, Aaron Terrace Hugh. He does some amazing reviews. He's a perfumer, and I used to listen to all of them, and I really enjoyed listening to them before going to bed. I would just play it in one of my AirPods, and it would put me to sleep. He's so calming, and the way he describes perfumes, it's amazing. So I love his channel. So these 3 are the main ones, but I think I watch everyone, or mostly everyone. I really enjoy and I admire. I really have all my respect and appreciation. Who influences you the most? Influence is not a word I really like. And I think in everyone's life we've had a member of our family, one of the parents that influenced us, or siblings. For me, it was my mom. I think she has the best taste in the world. Probably also because we didn't have a lot of money growing up, and that's not fun. And you have to really be careful what you choose, to choose a piece of clothes that will be forever trendy and super good quality. Even now, she's living in Romania, I live in Switzerland, and if I send her a picture from my vacation, and then she will comment, she will say that is poor quality or that is good, so she instantly knows if something is good or not. I respect and admire her style, and I am influenced, of course, because she's my mom. And then for inspiration, let's change influence with inspiration. I am inspired by everyone. Everyone inspires me. I take the elements that I think are similar to my taste, And then I look forward to trying that perfume. If I hear about it from a channel, then yeah, of course, I want to test it myself as well. So that's one thing. I am influenced in trying new perfumes. More importantly, I'm influenced in editing my videos. And the biggest role here, I think, Sane plays, Sane Parf. She does the most amazing video editing and really transportative. Check out her channel if you haven't already. Sane is amazing. And I try to take what's good from every other channel. Sharida M does some amazing videos and shorts. Sharida deserves an Oscar. There was a short for Delina La Rose that was Oscar worthy. I am inspired by everyone. That's how we grow. We take the parts that are good from every other person in our life and we try to make it even better if possible. Who has the most similar taste to yours? I don't think anyone has the taste that it's 100% as mine. There are bits that are right on point, but then some that don't work on my skin. I think we are all unique. There is a channel, but she stopped posting. Lauren Redolescence. She is the gourmand queen. Very similar taste to mine, except some bits of exceptions. I think her recommendations were very, very good. And I look forward to her coming back and posting again. When did you start wearing perfume? Well, when I was 1 day old, I was smelling like Delina Exclusive already because I was wearing baby powder. My boyfriend says that Delina Exclusive smells like baby powder, so I think I was smelling good since I was born. Leaving the joke aside, maybe when I was 6, 7, there were some small bottles like this, and I don't remember the name. They didn't even have a sprayer, but they smelled amazing for my age, and I would just put a little bit on my wrist, and I love that. Also, my mom had a deodorant, but it was not the usual one. It was with green apple. I remember exactly, it was green, and then the smell was so fresh, and as if you take a bite of the juiciest green apple, and it was delicious. So I loved wearing that, stealing it from her. What perfumes did you wear growing up? My perfume journey started with Avon. You know, Avon and Oriflame, those were really trendy in Romania when I was growing up. In the 5th grade or after that age. My sister is older than me and she was an Avon coordinator. My first perfume was Little Black Dress. I have here a box, it's not open. I will treasure it because it's an older formulation that my mom gifted to me. This smells super classy. It has plum, ylang-ylang, so flowers, tonka bean. It's a very good one for the price. The old formulation was also super long-lasting. I had from Adidas Floral Dream. It's a white bottle, and the perfumer is Natalie Lorson, the masterpiece creator. No one should take this for granted. It's also white flowers, vanilla, tonka bean. Then my first designer fragrance, the actual designer fragrance, was from Cacharel Amor Amor. It was a sweet bomb, fruity, citrus, berries, vanilla underneath, super sexy and fun. I was spraying it all day, all night. It was my only perfume. And I remember once I took a bath, a really hot bath, and then I sprayed it and I almost choked myself and I was about to faint because it was so strong and from the heat and I just couldn't handle it. But I was getting compliments, everyone seemed to love it. So it was a very good one. My first designer perfume. Do you wear perfume to bed? Do you? Let me know. I do. I have a tray with several perfumes that I like to wear to bed. I will just share 3 of them. My favorite perfume for going to bed is from Jovoy, Remember Me. This has a milk accord, almost as if you have some milk warming up and it's starting to foam, and you feel the entire room smelling like warmed up milk with that foam on top. And it also reminds me of something from my childhood, comforting. It's a great one, and it also has tea, frangipani. It's amazing. I also compared it to drinking milk tea, looking over at the Taj Mahal. In my first video, most complimented perfumes. This is one of them. I do get compliments. Before going to bed, I like to spray this. Another perfume that I like to wear going to bed is from Zerov, Suncoin. It's from the Join the Club collection, where the notes are secret. I can smell here vanilla, almond, and I think they say it has a tea accord, but it's not really. I don't get much tea. I get almond and vanilla, and it's not sweet. It's super comforting. It's enveloping your skin. It gives me this calm. This one is also dedicated to meditation. I think it's a very good one for the night time. The third one I like to wear for going to bed. It's Amouage Lilac Love. This has lilac, cocoa, vanilla, tonka bean, heliotrope. You are in the nature next to a lilac bush and you have a cocoa, milk cocoa with you, but it's not warmed up, and you get some cleanness, and in the same time it's super comforting, and I like that about it. I was looking into reviews that it is bitter in the opening. It is a little bit, just a tiny bit. I had first their body lotion. The body lotion is not bitter at all, so I learned to associate this with the milkiness. It's comforting, it's also cozy, and it also has a clean vibe. If you want to have purple lilac dreams, wear this before going to bed. If I'm gonna go to bed right away, I will just spray once or twice, so I'm not gonna choke myself before going to bed. If you could keep only 3 fragrances, which ones would it be? Don't think about it too much. I'm an overthinker. If I am to keep only 3 fragrances, I would choose them based on the feeling that they give to me. I need the perfume for confidence, I need the perfume for sensuality, and I need the perfume for my gourmand tooth to make me happy. So, the perfume that I choose for confidence is Encelade. This one also gives me energy, and it's rhubarb, tonka bean, green notes. I get metallic notes, as in Ganymede. It's a confidence booster, it's an energy booster, it's lasting forever. It's also the newest one in my collection, so I will keep it. It's a statement and it's a powerhouse. The perfume that I will choose to make me sensual, and also one that I can wear in almost any occasion, it's from Guerlain. Spiritus Double Vanille. This is my favorite vanilla. I have many vanillas, but this is my favorite. It is long lasting on my skin. I spray a lot. This is the 200 ml. And I also wear it to bed. It gives me a comforting feeling. It's also a compliment getter, so I need to keep this in my life. For my gourmand cravings, I will choose Acro Bake. This brings me so much joy. It's as if you are having some lemon cookies baking in the oven. They are almost ready and they are starting to get a little burnt, and the full house is smelling like cookies. And you can't wait to take a bite. I would keep these 3, but I would feel awful, and it's what I think about it now. I can't just pick 3. These are the ones I pick right now. Worst perfume you've ever smelled or purchased? That's easy. That's from Sospiro, Classica. I did an unboxing. It's made by Chris Morris and I love all his creations. I read in the reviews, someone said that it smells like something from the deepest parts of hell. Challenge accepted. Boy, does it smell awful. Maybe on someone else's skin it works, but for me, Sospiro Classica, it's a no-no. Do you like blind buying? Why or why not? Yes and no. I like it because I like the thrill of it. And if I see a perfume at a very good price, I will buy it. Because I know that if I don't like it, then I can resell it and still get my money back. Also, if it works out for me, it feels like I won the lottery. I don't know if you know that feeling, let me know. I don't like it because I don't like wasting money. All my perfumes are my treasure and I work very hard for them. I have a full-time job. The ones that I have are picked by me and I don't like wasting money that I work super hard to earn. This is my only splurge. It's my hobby, but otherwise I'm super cheap. I don't have designer handbags, I don't have designer shoes. Not that there is something wrong with it, but if I would spend money on all of those, I would just end up penniless. I think it helps if you prioritize the parts that you want to splurge in, if they bring you joy, and then the parts that you can live with a minimum. There's no point in wasting money. Perfumes bring me joy. Top 5 favorite notes. It would be tonka bean. I love tonka bean. It would be vanilla. It would be saffron. I love saffron in my perfumes and I also love eating it. In Switzerland, it's a mini bread, like a cake in a bread, not like panettone. It's super simple. It only has saffron and egg, I believe, and it's yellow and it's super, super nice. And I also ate a white chocolate with saffron. The best chocolate ever. I would like to recreate that in a perfume. So I said vanilla, tonka bean, saffron, amber, and everything gourmand, every gourmand accord. If it is edible or drinkable, I love it. Least liked notes. That's a tricky one. I'm usually open to anything. If I had to choose, it would be neroli. It smells like bug spray. I think I have some weird association from my childhood and I have a phobia. It's for bugs and disgusting insects. Then I don't like boozy fragrances. If there is something that is easy to digest, like Angel's Share, then I love it. This is gourmand for me. It's not boozy. It's a lollipop made in the shape of a rooster. From my childhood. It's a candy or an apple pie, as you hear it from everyone. This type of booziness I can take, but if it's made in a super, super alcoholic way, I can't do it like that. On my skin, it turns into bad breath in the dry down. Thirdly, the note that doesn't work for me is honey. If it's made in a way that it's more similar to sugar, then I can work with it. If it is an animalic honey or from the same vibe, propolis, doesn't work on my skin. So I think these three, and in general, I like to try anything fragrance related, any notes, give it to me. I want to test it. If you could bring back one discontinued perfume into production, it would be Angel Muse. This is a refillable bottle, so I like that about it. It has Nutella vibes, hazelnut cream, cocoa dipped hazelnut cream with grapefruit, patchouli. It's super sweet. And this has niche vibes. So I understand that not everyone liked it. They had to remove it. But it is a masterpiece. It is made by Quentin Bish, who did my beloved Home Wash Guidance there. And also Delina. It's super long lasting, it's sweet. And the strange part about it is that I like wearing it in the summer. It turns into something super, super creamy in the dry down. On my skin, it works. This is a masterpiece that I would bring back. Do you have a signature scent? All of these are my signature scent. And I used to own only a single perfume. I had a salary, but I had to buy everything by myself, pay the rent and so on. I had one and I would wear it until it was completely empty. So I associate the time of my life with that specific perfume. So I know when I was wearing Chanel's Chance, I went to Barcelona. I know exactly what I was doing in that time of my life. Now, since I have more than 100 perfumes, usually when I buy a new one, then I will wear it non-stop for 2 weeks. For example, where are you? The Ensoleil. Thinking about it logically, it will be Je veux remember me, because I wear it mostly every time before going to bed. I also spray on one hand Remember Me and on one hand something else. So yeah, this could be it. Favorite perfume on the opposite sex. I did a video on matching fragrances for power couples. So those that I mentioned there are all of them, like Haltain, from Parfums de Marly, or Wood for Greatness. If I am to choose one quickly, it would be from Yves Saint Laurent 6 Plus Sans Supplice. This smells super classy and elegant. It has lavender, tonka bean, saffron. It's a good one. But I'm also not very picky, and it's also very hard for me to pick one or several. Since I like so many perfumes for me, I also like so many other perfumes on the opposite sex. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite perfume on the opposite sex. I will tag some channels. I look forward to hearing your answers. And also, if you find this perfume tag inspiring, please consider that you have been tagged by me right now and do a video. And I look forward to hearing more about you. And also, please do mention that it was created by Carmen Centrix. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.